How are first year comms classes helpful through the rest of the degree program?
I would say that the first year comms courses lay the basics for comms.
From my experience, it's very much establishing a baseline.
I think I found my first year classes actually really helpful as just like a foundation in comms.
I feel like my first year comms classes, I feel like it kind of set me up for like what's going to come in the future years.
I had Professor Andrasani in first year, and we went through a number of the basic understandings of those key concepts of how media is important and the different factors that play into its significance.
Most of what I talked about or learned about in my first year courses came up throughout the next 4 years of my studies.
I think you learn a lot of things that will continue throughout your degree.
You're going to learn more about theory, you're going to learn about foundations, the key moments you need to know when talking about media, like mediatization, all that kind of stuff. So first year really sets you up for the road ahead.
Then just following up with that, what skills or knowledge did you gain in first year that you still find useful?
Skills just in writing, because comms is such a writing-based program. It provides a good basis, I think, just for writing in general and APA, things like that you'll definitely be using throughout your degree.
I would learn how to like really pinpoint key parts of each lectures and like what is important.
Main useful things have been applying many different perspectives. Think of everything that you're looking at when it comes to media studies like a different lens on a microscope or something like a magnifying glass. And you're able to basically apply and multiply different perspectives all together when you're looking at something new.
So I would say one of the things that I learned in first year that really helped me throughout the rest of my studies was going to office hours and meeting with your profs and sort of building that kind of relationship with them.
I've learned how to like manage my time in terms of like, okay, this is the key part and I can apply this to this faction of my essay, my reading responses, my assignments, the whole set. So I've really learned how to like focus in on things through my first year classes.
Every year it starts to become easier after first year. Like, I guess that's obvious, but it really does. And now that I'm in fourth year, I'm like, yeah, I remember things like that have carried me through each year that now that I'm in fourth year, I feel like I don't have to like think as hard to be critical about things. So